tonight's broadcast of 902 Hoops League's championship game for the Division I AA, Division I 2A. 902 man up versus the Nets. I am one of your co-hosts, Tracy Williams, and we have my main man, two-time ACAA leading scorer, two-time first team All ACAA, and two-time honorable mention All Canadian, Jaden Norton, my brother, my nephew, my son, my other son.
What's going on?
How you doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be over here on a Wednesday night watching a championship game.
In one of my favorite gyms.
Oh, it's a legendary gym.
Oh.
Sexton, I remember coming here as a kid having Nova Scotia team practices here.
Oh, dude, we used to play league here. I played against the school when I played at the Mount.
Okay.
So this gym was always a great gym. Always a great gym for balling, especially for jumpers and for jump shooters. Mm-hmm. It's a great shooting gym.
It's a big gym. It's a big gym.
So, dude, you're going to have to tell me about these teams because you know a lot more than I know because you played against these guys.
Yeah, so I actually played in this league. My team, Bel Air, we got put out by the Nets here in White. So we have the Nets. They're led by Kyle Monroe and Isaac Matheson.
Yeah.
Those are two guards who look to really push you in transition. Very skillful, look to score a lot, so expect a big game from both of them.
Okay. And on the other side?
Someone to have your eye out for is number 5, Robbie Grant. He's
athletic.
Yeah, second year guard or wing from Acadia.
Yeah, I saw him play last year.
Yeah, from Citadel.
Yeah.
Like myself. So expect him to.
So he was one of the last for the Mark Parker Citadel
No,
kids,
I think
right?
who's the coach there now?
Well, when did he play?
He played it would have been like 3 years ago now.
Okay, yeah. Well, I coach in Millwood, so we would caught his last year when we moved up. And actually, I think it was Mark that was still coaching then.
Okay.
Because the new coach has only been there actually 1 year. So yeah, it would have been Mark Parker that he played under.
So
who was a legendary coach in his own right.
Yeah, he used to coach me back in high school. First coach to really stress the importance of defense, right? It really taught us what it meant to lock players up.
Oh, 40 minutes of hell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. Oh, big no call there.
Yeah, so in black, we got 902 man up.
Yeah.
They're led by number 5, Jashawn Downey.
Who's going to SMU next year.
Going to SMU next year.
Diggs, who played at SMU this year.
Exactly. Those two are longtime friends.
They got Matt Johnson, who I coached at Dartmouth High, who was a former Dow Tiger and also a former UNB. I'm a liar. The UPEI Panther, okay. Number 8. Diggs, quick little jumper there.
You got a few St. Mary's guys on this team. Also number 12, Aiden McDonald.
Yeah.
He's the third-year guard. I believe he went to Bayview or used to be Sir John A.
I remember him. Good little shooter.
Yeah.
One thing I'm noticing though, I'm noticing a bit of the lack of size right now. Downey, he gets hit by number 8. Now, one thing I'm noticing, I'm not seeing too many big dudes. I'm seeing the 6'5"ers but I'm not seeing the 6'9"s and the 6.
It's a small man's league, right? The whole league is kind of bases itself off of run and gun style.
Yeah.
That's something to look out for these two teams. They like to run.
They like to run, eh?
Yeah.
Now I know that, as I say, 902 man up. I know a lot of those players, a lot of the guys, especially a couple of dudes that are coming off the bench.
Yeah, we have Relly Parsons at the line. I know growing up, Relly played for Dartmouth High.
Yeah.
Great player there. It was a standout.
Actually, I think he won a provincial championship, didn't he?
I think that was the year after, or 2 years after.
Was it 2 years after?
Dartmouth
Okay.
High won, yeah.
Because they had their 3-peat. Now, see, we're sitting here with nostalgia. I think that foul was on Parsons. Big rebound by Parsons over to Downey.
Good defense by the Nets.
Now, already seen a bit of a little difference in styles.
Got a nice 2 by Ethan Howes. Ethan played at Citadel, I remember. Played for Mark Parker.
Yeah. Good pass, Diggs. The St. Mary's connection right there.
Yeah, I expect Diggs to have a big night tonight.
Now, is he done at SMU, or is he got one more year?
No, I believe he has one more year.
Okay, because he looks in shape.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about St. Mary's. You get to see 2 old friends link up. I think they'll be a terror for the league. I don't know if, I know because the AUS is a guard-heavy league. You gotta have great guards to really excel in the league. So I think St. Mary's has that covered there.
Well, I think St. Mary's problem last year was just it's not that they didn't have the veteran leadership. I think it was more of the continuity, the chemistry.
Yeah.
I think that's what hurt them. Because athletic-wise, they're as athletic as any team in the country. They got a lot of, like, as you can see with Diggs here, I mean, wow. Fast, tough, hard-nosed. It's a fast-paced game. Grant for the 3. Oh, big rebound. Seen a lot of second chance points here.
Kyle for 2.
Seen a lot of second chance points here. Yeah, look at the speed though. I think if there was
this game is almost a battle between Acadia and St. Mary's.
With the UPEI Panther who just grabbed a rebound there. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass by Downey.
It's a dime.
Nice pass. Now, see, that's going to be the difference here, I think. We'll see, it's this first quarter, and, guys are feeling it out. Seeing who's feeling it already.
Grant for 3.
Grant for 3 there. But that's going to be the difference down the stretch, man. Who's going to be able to hold it together? Who's going to be able to execute the best? Who's not in foul trouble? But a championship game, they're letting them play. So Johnson takes a seat. Brown subs into the game.
Yeah. Number 13 in the game, Luca Cameron, won a provincial title at CPA.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a UPEI guard.
I think he won one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was their first year they won.
I believe
the
so.
3-2. Coached by my former teammate, Steve Harris. Downey. And a second chance, and one. I tell you, that boy, I'm sorry, I apologize, YouTube land. That man is going to be a beast at St. Mary's next year.
Absolutely.
He's a beast.
Absolutely.
He's athletic. He's 6'3", 6'4", long wingspan. He's got a great basketball IQ.
So tell me, do you think he can land a first-team All-Star next year?
I'll say this. If he works on his jumper, yes. Defensively, I think he can guard anybody 1 through 3 in U Sport.
Yeah.
I'll put him on anybody 1 through 3. He might have a trouble with some of the 4s, some of the 5s because they're bigger boys.
Yeah.
But he's got to be a knockdown shooter too. I'd even be happy with like a solid mid-range. And now, mind you, he is a good pull-up shooter, but he'd have to have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you played U Sport, you played at UPI,
yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Being able to shoot the balls what separates the guards in the league for sure.
Well, the elite guys, I mean, they can hit those shots, and I mean, when you least expected it. I mean, you look at this league now, mind you, don't get me wrong, this is fast-paced basketball here. Like, you have to be in a little bit of shape to play in this league. This league is not for your weekend warrior, play once a week guys. This is not that league. You know what I mean? These guys are really playing ball here.
No, for sure. Nah,
Okay, out of bounds off of the 902 man up. Next ball.
I expect Deshaun to have a big season. I think he could get a first team All-Star. You know, he reminds me a lot of his older cousin or brother, I actually believe, Mandres Downey.
Yeah, man. I forgot that's Mandres' little brother.
Yeah.
That's his youngest brother.
Youngest one.
Yeah, he was a baby when he was playing high school ball.
They have similar games, but Deshaun's a lot bigger actually. So I expect him to, have a.
Well, Mandres had
season for sure.
Well, the beauty part is that he has the same. Mandres has a huge basketball IQ.
Yeah.
Right. He's that guy that he makes a lot of the right decisions, especially at the right time.
And he could shoot it.
There you go.
One thing about Manny, he could shoot it.
Oh yeah. And he had beautiful handle.
Yeah.
He had beautiful handle. Now with this guy, he's a prototypical. Now I played with Biffy Downey and a whole bunch of different guys back in my time. And if you were to turn the clock back to 92 and take a picture of Biffy and him and put them side by side, you swear it was the same guy.
Okay.
Same type of athleticism. Biffy a little bit bigger though, a little bit more muscular. Oh!
Great back door cut by Aiden.
Nice little N1 there.
Got the basket. He's going to the line for one.
Now your score 14-13. This is a tight game.
In favor for 902 man up.
Now, one thing that's going to come into effect, now you can answer me, tell me if I'm wrong. Conditioning.
Oh, absolutely. If you can play a full 40 on both sides of the ball.
Oh, Johnson.
He's out here rebounding against 4 white jerseys. We have some more St. Mary players come in and support their boys. What's going on?
He's more of a football player than a basketball player.
What up?
What? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How are you? Okay, little handle there.
Isaac's a great guy.
Oh, nice pat. Oh, you got to finish your breakfast, though.
Team selling.
You got to finish your breakfast.
No, I like Isaac's game a lot. He's a real gym rat.
Oh, tough hoop. The thing that I'm digging, that I'm feeling, is the fact that both teams. Oh, beautiful shot by Diggs. That boy is tough. That man is tough.
Yeah.
He is tough.
That's part of his game is his jump shot. Absolutely.
To tell you the truth, he's got a great jumper. In my opinion, the best part of his game is his heart. I've seen him go up against bigger guards all last year.
Facts.
And he would not back down from nobody.
Facts.
He'll go in amongst the trees, because in U Sport ball and CCAA ball, the bigs are allowed to give you a little bit of lumber.
Yeah.
And he would go in there no problem and go against them. Oh, good D. Nice pass. Now see, they're banging today.
It's a tough call. I don't know if I agree with that one, but they are being physical.
Well, they both initiated contact on both sides. Mm-hmm. So that's a 50-50. Now, normally, the way it was explained to me, as a coach and as a player, the only time they're really going to call that if it really looks like he's impeding his progress. Now, to me, it didn't look like it. I agree with you. Wow, we got some fans up for 902 man up.
That was Caden splitting the free throws for the Nets.
Downey, big hoop by Downey. 21-16, 902 man up.
Mama, there goes that man. Kyle's going to answer back. Tough spin move. Good find. Robbie for 3.
Big rebound by Johnson. Here we go. And we're running Diggs.
And one.
Big hoop.
Good hoop.
The St. Mary's connection.
They're on the run. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. Good hoop, Isaac.
Nice hoop.
Hoop going to his left.
Now, one thing I'm going to say, and I say this to a lot of the youngins, because I always talk to the youngins when we're doing these type of games. These kids, these men that are out here, every one of them on the floor has been coached, well coached, worked on their games, doing what they got to do. You're seeing a lot of guys, beautiful hoop right down. You're seeing a lot of guys with huge basketball IQ.
Yeah, you do.
So at the end of the first quarter, your score 25-18 in favor of 902 man up.
It's been a tough fought quarter. Near the end, the last minute, 902 man up kind of went on their run. You know, we said earlier who could play a full 40, right? And that's what it's going to come down to win this game.
Well, who can play the full 40? Who's going to be able to keep their composure? And who's going to move the ball well?
Yeah.
Because one thing, as you see, and I hate to bring up Team Canada, but as you see in that loss in the quarterfinal, they reverted back to individual ball.
Yeah.
When you move the basketball, you have more chances to score. You have more chances to make good things happen.
Absolutely.
And even when it comes to a game like this, you know, there are a couple of dudes that are playing this game that you never know. We might see playing teams in Canada basketball down the road.
Absolutely.
You know?
I think something, you know, that players got to remember is, you know, basketball is a game of runs.
Yeah.
Right? A team will have their run, but
totally.
You know, if there's still time left on the clock, then there's still time to go on yours. And I think, you know, going to a game with that type of mindset, you set yourself up for great things.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I really love about Diggs, and I hate to be picking him as my favorite guy right now, but his basketball IQ is so high. He has a high basketball IQ, and that's the one thing. Now, I don't know if that's because he was a community-wide Panther, you know what I mean? Because he was. And he was a Citadel Phoenix, wasn't he? Did he play Citadel, or did he play? Where did he play?
He was over, I believe, Auburn, I believe.
Oh, big shot. Big rebound, Diggs. Oh, look at that, look at that.
One dribble pull.
Beautiful.
Good looking shot.
Now, as I told you, nice move by the Nets.
The story of tonight, you know, who can run the most?
Who can run the most? Who's going to be able to keep their composure? Oh, good D. What defense by Downey. See, as I told you, he's got long arms.
Yeah.
He's athletic. He's fast. How you doing, brother? He's fast.
What's going on, bro?
That was great D. And he's a ball hawk too. And he's also a gym rat. It kind of reminds me of you.
Yeah, he definitely has the makings of a great guard. I think you know, he has a pro career in his future if he keeps with it.
You know what, man? As I say, prototypical guard, prototypical two guard right now, especially in the CEBL. 6'4", he's 6'4", athletic, he's athletic. He's just got to work on that jumper.
Yeah.
Defensively, he's a ball hawk. You know? But he's got reach, he's got handle. He goes both ways, he uses both hands. Now, a little under control there, but we'll work on that.
Isaac for three.
Tie game.
Timeout. 902 man up.
So far, what's your dissertation of what we've seen so far?
Well, like I was just saying, you know, this game's a game of runs, right? We had 902 up. I think it was like 8 points, and now it's a tie game, right? With 2 minutes only into the second quarter. So again, it's whoever can weather the storm, right? Who can go on the most runs?
Well, I'll tell you, again, and you know this from me playing on championship teams, everybody's got to be clicking. Everybody's got to, you know, they got to be as one. It's as evident in any league. If you share the basketball, if you look for the open guy, if people do their jobs, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Now, the thing that I noticed in this league, the talent is very even keel here.
Yeah.
We got talent on both sides. Both those jerseys get to have talent on both teams. There's a lot of talent. And whoever's going to be a cohesive unit is going to be that one that's going to step up tonight. Downey, to the hoop. What a take.
Too easy.
What a take. I'm starting to completely agree with you. He might be an all-star this year. At least all rookie team. That's what I'm not mistaken. He never. Oh, nice hook. It's good D though.
Solid answer too. But no, Deshaun wouldn't be a rookie matchup. No, but the eligibility counts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he'd still be able to get Rookie of the Year for AE West, wouldn't he?
No, it has to be All-Star or MVP, something of that nature.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know they were doing that. Wow, it's changed since I played.
Speaking though of Rookie of the Year, we had the ACA Rookie of the Year, Tarek Armstrong.
Santa Vex.
Played at King. Yeah, he's heading to Santa Vex. I'm excited about that.
Let me give you a little history about Tarek Armstrong.
Okay, run it.
His dad and I were teammates for 8 years in the senior league here.
Okay.
Pod Armstrong. His uncle Kevin and Pod are considered two of the best high school ball players of all time ever out of here.
Insane.
His father played at Western.
Okay.
And his uncle played at, I think it was York University, and was an all-conference in OUA.
Damn.
And as I say, Kevin Armstrong and Jason Wilson, you know all the OGs.
Yeah.
They all played together.
Okay.
And Kevin was no joke. He was the first power guard.
Okay.
6'3", could handle the basketball, but could guard your 5.
Tough. Very
Right?
tough.
He's just tough. You know, and from Truro, so got the guys, bro, like we do.
Yeah.
So we got the country hops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, country boys can jump, right? So he was strong too, super strong. Pod, super smart. Actually, Tyrese Dad is a doctor. Is
Strong for 3.
big 3 right there. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this guy played for CP Allen? Monroe?
Grammer. Halifax Grammer, yeah.
Okay. Nice take. See?
That's tough.
As I told you,
That's tough.
his heart. Right?
Went out for the layup, missed. Jumped,
And he gets his own rebound and he stays with it. Stays with the
Tipped
play.
it one hand, and one. It should have been.
You know? And he's not the biggest guy out there.
No, like about 5'11".
You know?
Good defense by Aiden McDonald, forcing the turnover.
We got a game.
Robbie Grant stepping out on the sideline. In games like this, though, possessions matter, right? You got to have court awareness.
Yeah.
You have to see where you're at on the floor, because you can't just give away possession.
Diggs.
It's a layup drill for 902.
I'm just seeing a lot of attacking.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of... Oh, nice take.
Good take by Robbie Grant. Cut off the backboard.
Pull up.
Aiden couldn't answer.
Oh, beautiful take.
Robbie again for 2.
Is that's one of the Axemen, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's looking to up his minutes this year.
Yeah, it looks like he's been in the gym this summer. Jump shot has gotten a lot better. You know, he's looking to crack rotation.
Well, he got some minutes last year, if I'm not mistaken. Now, not a crazy amount, but, you know, I think, what is his second year? Ran for 3.
Again. Robbie is relentless this quarter.
We got a tie game again here, ladies and gentlemen.
Johnson for 3. Aiden's all over these rebounds. Couldn't capitalize.
Good decision. Oh, very good D. Great D. Great D by Downey.
That was a great strip.
Way to stay with it. Now,
He stopped
902's
the fast
making some
break.
changes here. You got Parsons subbing into the game. Now, tell me a little bit about Parsons that's subbed in here.
Yeah, so really played back Dartmouth High. I believe it was 2009 to 2011.
Okay.
You know, younger brother of Damar Parsons, who's a local
big take.
legend. But yeah, Relly's an athletic wing, right? Back in his day, he could really shoot the 3. He doesn't really look to be that aggressive anymore. I see he's in the gym now, so He might not have that same jumper that he once had.
Okay.
We had a foul on
It's
the
like you got
floor.
a little swole there.
Yeah. We had a foul on the floor. Robbie Grant blocking foul. You know, in tonight's game, we got some great officials.
Yeah, we got Larry Coles, Manny States, and Dave McRae. In my opinion, 3 of the best refs ever out of here.
As you were just saying,
Aside from Snake back in the day, I don't know if you remember Snake.
yeah, I
He passed
remember.
away, but
I remember.
these guys used to call some amazing games.
I remember he used to do all my high school games.
Now, one thing people don't know is that Manny was an all-Canadian at Teachers College back in the day too.
Oh,
He was no joke. He was the biggest 6 foot forward in the country.
okay.
Was guarding the 6'9" guys. Manny was unstoppable at one time, and he was also a tournament legend.
Okay.
Brian Darrell tournament legend. Okay, look at that. Look at Diggs. Look at that. Look at, as I say, the heart of that guy. Right now, he's my favorite for MVP right now. I have to say that. He's making things happen. See, as a coach, I look at the intangibles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I look at the intangible little things. What is he doing to affect the win? Big hoop,
For
though.
3 to put him up by 3.
Downey with a nice take.
Answer.
Look at that.
That's easy too. Like no one can stay in front of him. Like you said, he's about 6'3", 6'4".
6'3", 6'4", long arms,
Probably
strong.
210.
Yeah,
Super athletic. Like
but he's long.
yeah.
Right? Oh, it won.
Isaac could answer and back at the M1.
It's a tight basketball game here tonight. As I say, with the Nets, I'm noticing a lot of good execution with the basketball.
Yeah,
They're sharing it. They're not worried about who the finisher is. They're just worried about making sure they get him in the right position, the right situation to score
Team basketball.
and to be effective. I noticed that their pace is a little slower than 902 man.
Yeah.
It's a little slower. Now, you can expect that because you got a lot of guys. You got a few guys that play U Sport ball, a couple of guys that play small college ball here, and we all know that's the game.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Take your time, execute, go on your rim when you have to. Nice mid-range. Oh, Diggs back to the line.
Robbie fouling the jump shooter.
He's making things happen.
Grant should know better. He played for Mark Parker. You should know. Don't foul the jump shooter. I could hear him, Mark Parker, saying now, "We can't guard a mailbox."
You know what, man? That's a little history. When we were playing for Gary Farmer, God rest his soul. He got so mad at Tyson Bills, God rest his soul. He said, Tyson, you know what? You can't guard yourself. So get down and play some D. Touch the floor and play some D. Oh, big rebound. Here we go. You know what? Big pass. Nice take. Nice finish by Downey.
Downey's really showing off his athleticism. Robbie couldn't
Rebounding. Here
answer.
we go. Looking at the floor.
He needs to come down and score again. Answer back.
Nope. Good little poke. Here we go. They need to sprint. Oh, they're not sprinting back. Here we go.
Open 3. Better make the most of it.
Big slows it down. Diggs for 3. Oh,
No, that felt good. The release looked good.
you know, it's easy to feel good in this gym. This
Yeah.
is a shooter's gym. It's kind of weird because this is a shooter and a dunker's gym. It's got a nice bouncy floor here. Oh, Downey, you might have been poked. Larry Coles isn't hearing it though.
No, you just gotta play, right? You just gotta play your game.
Now this is championship ball.
Good move. Oh, good move, Robbie. In the note with the Euro. Very tough.
Now, ironically, that's something I haven't seen a lot tonight. Is the Euro.
Yeah.
Guys aren't killing it no more.
No, I think honestly, it was a move that got super popular for a moment, and then it kind of died down, and I don't know why that is, but the game just changes. So
well, you see the league is reverting back to the big man again, right? Now, mind you got to be a stretch 4, stretch 5.
Got to shoot it.
You got to be able to shoot it, but in the same breath, with the bigs now, you still got to be able to lay down that lumber if you got to. You got to be able to play it back to the basket. Nice little shot.
Pull up by Aiden Donald.
St. Mary's connection. Oh, you can't leave him open. Oh, big rebound. Oh, big block.
Aiden's kind of that Swiss Army knife for this 902 squad.
Yeah, nice pass. Oh, it's good D right there. He's Mr. Doing it all. He's Mr. He does a lot of the dirty stuff. Oh, good little tip.
The Nets are just forcing layups. And
Brown with the block there.
They're kind of out of their sync. They're not playing their game at the moment.
A little bit of a telegraph. I don't see Diggs. You got to run back. Oh, big hoop.
Big pull-up three by Luka.
It's a big hoop.
It's a big pull-up three. That three gave the Nets the lead. 20 seconds going into half.
Say, we got a basketball game here tonight, late. For all you viewers. Big pass for Brown. Oh, almost had a little something there. And,
The half-court heave was close.
So at half, to all of our viewers, we have the Nets up 45-44 over 902 man up. We've seen a lot of entertaining basketball so far today.
Yeah, high-scoring game too.
We've seen a lot of entertaining ball.
We got a good turnout in the crowd.
Yeah, we have some fans here to cheer on both squads, but I think the overall consensus is 902 man up has the predominantly most of the fans.
If you know, you know.
As far as the officiating goes, they're letting them play.
Yeah, and I think it's been a fair game, right?
They're letting them play.
I think if you look at the foul count, it's probably fairly even.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not privy to the actual stats as of right yet, but I'm willing to say that Downey has at least 6 or 7 rebounds so far, and Diggs has at least 6 or 7 rebounds so far.
Yeah.
Along with probably 4 or 5 assists.
One thing I haven't seen in tonight's game is any charges being taken.
Well,
I know it's a men's league, but it's always respectable to see that side of the game being played.
Now I'll say this: for a few of these guys, some of these guys are still playing their college ball. Some of them are working their day jobs, and it's a 2-pronged attack here. If you take a charge, you might get hurt. If you got to go back to Acadia or your SMU or your Dow or your Kings or the Mount or wherever you're playing. You don't want to risk that injury. You still want to get you running, but you don't. Now, if you're working that day job, you got to go to work tomorrow.
Can't take time
So
off.
you can't take that time off unless you own the business, and even then, you can't take time off. But yeah, it's been an entertaining game so far. The one thing I'm really impressed with the Nets, and I'm going to talk about both teams. Their willingness to share the basketball. They're constantly looking for the open man. You'd almost think they were coached by Rick Plato.
Yeah.
They're always looking for the open guy. They're running the floor, and guys are getting back on D. Now, in a men's league, yes, you don't have to. But these guys are still getting back. So obviously that means that these kids, and I say kids because they're kids to me, were well coached.
Yeah.
And they listen. Now, on the other side of the basketball, with 902 man up, you're seeing a lot of the same thing. Now, mind you, The Nets are trying to be subtle with what they do.
Yeah.
902-man up's going for the knockout blow every time when they try to set people up. And to tell you the truth, if your percentage is really good with that, you're going to win the game. But if they own into that, which they have been a little bit on the defensive end, you might have yourself in trouble.
We got Nets ball to start the second half.
A little behind the back action on the dribble. A little fade away. Downey. Now, if I'm a guessing man, that's probably rebound number 9. Little step back. Oh, big hoop by Johnson.
That's a big rebound. But you know, I don't like that possession. You know, Deshaun just kept it in the corner. He took a corner midi. I thought he could get something better.
I didn't mind the shot because they didn't key in on him. But if they had keyed in on him as a coach, he would be sitting on the bench right now. But it's a men's league.
It's a men's league,
right?
Remember.
If this were high school ball, or if this were ACAA, or this were U Sport, beep, beep, you're coming off. Right? Now, mind you, he played what 1 year at Holland?
Yeah, 1 year at Holland, yeah.
And I mean, you played for Holland.
I believe he was rookie of the year there.
Was he rookie of the year there?
Yeah.
For that school or for the league?
For the league.
Well, I can see why, man.
Yeah.
Because athletically.
Yeah, he was coached by...
Kendricks?
No, Whitty.
Josh Whitty?
Yeah, Josh Whitty. Josh Whitty also coached me while I was at Holland.
Yeah.
Oh, good move, Kyle.
Big rebound by Johnson. As I say, Matt Johnson played for myself and for Coach Johnson at Dartmouth High. And he was heavily recruited coming out of high school. Played his first year at UPEI and then finished his career at Dow.
Okay.
Sorry, no, I'm a liar, UND.
Got a couple of UPEI alumni. Good move, J-Ralph.
Oh, beautiful.
You can't stop him.
Right now, he's my leader for MVP voting right now on the 902-man upside. I see shades of Acadia here. I see shades of Acadia.
The Nets are rebounding. Boy, I tell you.
Big hoop right down.
Yeah.
Now see what as I told you, if he develops that,
Yeah.
now you know. Playing U Sport ball, which you're a veteran of it, you played it. You do have, the coaches do make time for you to get your shot. Oh, nice hoop though. Coaches do make time for you to get your shot up, to work on your shot, to work on your shot. If he adds that to his game.
Yeah. It comes down to reps, right? You got to get your
reps in. You got to get your reps in.
There's no secret sauce. That's all there is to it.
Nice pull up. Look at that. Diggs.
I like that.
Diggs Downey show.
You might be right. I think he might be my MVP as well.
I'm telling you, he's making it happen on both.
Yeah.
It's like he's not done playing his field.
Efficient.
You know what I mean?
He's efficient with it.
But he makes things happen. Okay, that's a nice pull. Oh, big hoop. We got ourselves a game.
That's thingable Kyle, man.
He can shoot.
He can score.
Oh, you got Diggs. Now see, it's at that moment when this is when you're moving the ball.
Yeah.
If you don't get it moved quick, and that's when you got to move it. Oh, Johnson, you got to take that shot.
Quick chuck up by Aiden. I think the shot clock was winding down.
Yeah, looks like they were in the last part of it.
Robbie for two.
Let's see, so quiet. You see how quiet?
Yeah.
Just so quiet, right?
Two dribbles from the three-point line.
Two dribbles, just simple stuff, right? Now, back in the day, he could knock those down. Big hoop.
Big hoop.
We got a game.
That was
nice
clean
take.
for the layup. The 902 man up.
Oh!
Deshaun Downey for 2. Showing a lot of emotion right now on the floor tonight. You can tell he's ramped up and he wants to win.
Now, youngins, I'm going to say this to all you youngins that are watching this. As a coach, not going to advise that, but if you can do it, if you're that athletic, go for what you know.
Yep.
Because no coach will be mad for you making that hoop and going to the line. Oh, big!
Oh, show me something.
Here we go.
Show me something. Yeah. A big dunk by Deshaun Downey. He's on one right now. Letting his presence be felt. Oh, 902 is playing some crazy defense right now.
They're turning it up. They're turning it up. Maybe they're listening to the maybe somebody on the bench listening to the broadcast.
Yeah, I think so.
They're saying that Jaden knows what he's talking about.
They're smelling blood.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a chance of game. Leave it all on the floor. Leave it all on the floor. You know. Oh, nice pull up. Nice hoop. Textbook, 2 dribble.
Yeah, textbook. You could tell. You could tell he worked on that.
Okay, we got a little miscommunication there. We got Brown coming in for Johnson. I like that sub.
Yeah, the substitution's been kind of tight. I feel like they're not really going through their full rotation. That could be because it's a championship game, so they know what's on the line.
I'm seeing only, yeah. Well, they're only subbing one person. I'm wondering why the other 2 guys aren't really getting that much burn, but they actually did earlier, so. Diggs with the pullback. Nice hoop. Between him and Downey on the 902 man upside for MVP. So far.
You know what I love about J-Rel's game? Is his mid-range game. You know, kids today, they don't shoot the pull-up like
He's
that.
cold with it.
Yeah.
But why did they go away from that?
It's
You
like a
tell me.
layup.
You tell me this. 'Cause you just played. You just played 2 years ago, right? Now my time was 20 years ago. You just played 2 years ago. Why did kids go away from that? In my time, that was the bread and butter. Yeah, you had guys that shoot the 3, deep threes. But money,
Yeah.
2 dribble pull up, money.
Yeah.
You know, why did the kiddos go away from that?
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
I think with social media and seeing
Steph
certain
Curry.
players, you know, kind of get super famous off of dribbling a lot or shooting a lot of deep threes.
Yeah.
And I think kids just are influenced by that and
The Dame Dollars, the
yeah,
Steph
they're pulling up
Currys.
from half, and
Yeah.
that looks cool. And I feel like kids can connect more with that because, you know, not everyone's like LeBron James or John Morant where they can jump off a trampoline and dunk on someone. So I think that's why, you know, I grew up, you know, I guess in a time where the mid-range game was still super big. Kobe Bryant, D-Wade, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, and you caught the last part of the Jordan.
Yeah, so
you were young, but
exactly.
you caught it. You saw it.
That's why,
Right?
you know, like I fell in love with it. So I can see where the game has kind of changed.
Yep.
But, you know, for guys like Downey and J-Rel, like developing a 3-ball is super important because we know no one can stay in front of them when they can get layup.
Well, and they're gonna face a lot of zones.
But exactly when
They're gonna face a lot of defenses designed to stop guys like them. Oh, there we go. We got a little trip there.
And that's what we were talking about, the 1 dribble, the 2 dribble pull up, where that really comes up, right? Because when you're playing against a zone and you're swinging the ball, that 1-2 dribble pull up is a great shot compared to just settling for 3.
Well, once you make that defense collapse, we got a lot of people open. You know what I mean? And I know him playing, Diggs playing this. Oh, nice pull back there. Wow.
Again, a midi.
Wow. Wow.
Midi.
At 5'11".
He's a 3-level scorer, right? He can get to the hoop, he can pull up, and he can shoot the 3-ball. As a guard, you have to be a 3-level scorer if you really want to go and play college, university, pros, whatever the case is.
Oh, he's smart though. I like what he's doing. I like what I'm seeing from him. He's using this to get himself ready for camp. I see that right now, right? He's using this league and this type of ball to get himself ready for camp. You know?
Working on being a better shot maker.
Shot maker, defensively,
creator.
making good decisions on the defensive end, finding that open guy, being a being a problem, you know what I mean?
No, I had the privilege of coaching Jay Rowell 1 year at Joe's camp.
Yeah.
You know, he was like in the 7th, 8th grade then.
Yeah.
And you know, my one piece of advice was to him was be relentless, right? Look to rebound. You know, if you're a guard and you can rebound the ball and then push it and get a score or just anything in transition, you're gonna separate yourself like D Rose.
The one thing I'll say to you now, I'm going to keep it on the local. The one thing we taught at the Y, all of us, you, myself, all the way back to the beginning, guards got to rebound too.
Yeah.
Right? And that's one thing about that program. It created guards that can rebound. They don't have to be super big. Brown could one a little strong. Oh. Maybe just a little frustrated with the no call.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, guards, you know, that's one thing about those type of programs, especially with Citadel players, Auburn players, Dartmouth High players. You got guards that are power guards.
Yeah.
They can rebound. They play tough. And sometimes you might have to guard the 6'7" guy.
Exactly.
You might have to guard the 6'8" guy. You might have to put the behind on him and get him out there.
Yeah.
Right? I see that Diggs really took that home. You know?
For sure.
And he added to his game. And he was an all-star at SMU, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? Like, I think twice. I think he was two-time.
Yeah.
He took the mantle after Marquise left. So, you know, like.
You know, that's the thing about down home. You know, Nova Scotia breeds guards.
That's all we ever breed.
With heart.
With heart. Now, mind you, if there's a big coming from our community, he's really big.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
top two.
You start the Gabe Gores all the way up to the Will Fagans and the 6'11" Will Fagans and the Will Njokus, you know what I mean? Like the 6'10ers and all that type of stuff, right? But most guys coming out of Scotia, they're 5'7" to 6'4", 6'5".
So I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
You know, I hear stories about Will Njoku all the time.
Yep.
How cold was he really?
I'm going to say this, and I hope, and Will knows what I'm going to say. The only reason that Will did not go to the NBA is because the year he was drafted, his brother passed away. And that had an effect on him. Now, I'm not trying to put his business out the street.
Yeah.
That's common knowledge. He did have a successful career over across the pond. He played in Europe. He played in the Middle East. And he played on Team Canada against Magic. And he played against the Dream Team.
So, is it true he got drafted out of St. Mary's University?
Out of SMU. He never played a year in the States at all.
That's insane.
He got drafted second round by the Indiana Pacers. Reggie Miller came to Halifax to see him. He came here.
That might be the biggest flex I think I have ever heard.
I'm going to tell you this. Now, you're looking at a guy, and Will say this. I used to have to guard Will in junior high, and you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. Now, as I say, I kept guarding the 6'5", 6'6" guys, not the 6'11ers.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, he was cold with it, because he's the first stretch four at that size out of here.
Okay.
He could shoot the three ball. He could shoot the pull-up. And he could back you down. Now, mind you, he wasn't the strongest guy. Rashard Bella was the strongest guy. And that guy was RoboCop.
I know
but Will was no joke.
Will's from the same neighborhood as me, from the pub.
Yeah.
So, you know, growing up, we'd always talk about basketball players from like rough communities.
Yep.
And Will's never really got brought up a lot because he's a lot older.
Yeah.
But there was honorable mentions of like Justin Hill, played at RMC in the Mount.
Georges Lopey.
Yeah.
Another guy from the pubs, played at St. Pat's High.
Okay.
There's a few guys that come out of the pubs, man.
Yeah, we got
Andre Middleton.
Couple ballers.
Andre Middleton. Oh, a little out of control, but 8-point lead for 902 man up right now. They're still controlling this game, and I think they're doing it on the defensive end.
They are. They're getting in transition.
Now, I'll tell you this. Now, I'm going to tell you about, this is how cold Will Njoku was. Will Njoku got the Mike Mosier Award for MVP of Canada for U Sport.
Oh, yeah.
He was a 4-time All-Canadian. He's a 2015 guy his entire, except for his first year, his entire career, because he came in after Brian Thompson, who used to be a teammate of mine, who was a 3-time All-Canadian SMU. Right? And as I say, he played for Quack, he played on the national team, played in the Olympics, and was considered one of the best bigs in the country. So you're learning from that.
Yeah.
You know, even his high school ball, he played for Nick Morash at the West, and he played for Bev Greenlaw on Team Nova Scotia. So he was coached by some amazing dudes.
Yeah.
Now, Will played at Fairview at Major Stevens Junior High, and he played his minor ball at Fairview minor basketball for Mr. Gannon, who's also an amazing coach, who's a community-wide guy, but started his own program in Fairview. So Will, his whole career, was tremendously coached. Will be the first guy to tell you, he didn't get coordination until he hit grade 10.
So question, and this could be, you know, if any young viewers are listening, they should peep this game. But you know, we've been talking about IQ a lot tonight, right? And you know, one thing I always preach to young players is work on your game, right? But I feel like coaches don't really talk about, work on your IQ. How would you? What advice would you give to a young player on how they can work on their IQ?
Learn about who came before you, right? Watch a lot of game tape. Work on the little intangibles that you don't necessarily. Anybody can sit down and take 1,000 jumpers, but you know, pass the ball off the wall to yourself. Work on your bounce passes. Work on your, you know, if you're going to be behind the back guy, work on that.
Yeah.
But work on the little intangibles that not everybody sees that don't make the stat line. That's one thing people don't understand. Guys that play in the NBA, we see the Steph Curry, but you don't understand. Steph Curry is cold with it with both hands. He can shoot with either. He can hit you with any type of pass known to man. He's done every one of them. He's worked on all of them. And he can guard bigger guys. Right? If you're going to job Morant, yeah, they see the dunks. But he's cold with the handle. He's got a jumper. He plays hard-nosed deep.
Gets to his spots.
He gets to his spots. He does a little intangible. He'll set the little back screen.
Yeah.
You got to do all that before you make it to the league.
Yeah.
You feel me?
All the little stuff.
So, to the youngins, if you're going to work on the game, work on all of it. Definitely work on your weaknesses. If you're not a good left-hand ball handler, that's what we're working on.
Yeah.
We're working on that a lot.
Until it's almost your better hand.
Until it's almost your better hand, yes. Like, I will pull like a Magic Johnson, Larry Bird style. I'm shooting everything left tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do that type of stuff.
It's crazy because I heard stories like that growing up, and I would apply that, you know, mentality to my game, and like I go to practices being like, I'm only shooting middies. One pull-out.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Right? You got to work on that type of stuff. It's like, okay, with Lenny, for that example. Lenny's playing down in China now. Lindell.
Yep.
Everybody knows I'm talking about Lindell Wigginton. He would come in here, he would definitely be the baddest thing up in here, easily.
Absolutely.
Right?
Easily.
But he can do it all. People don't understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Full speed, too.
Full speed.
Yeah.
But he can handle with both hands. He can shoot with both hands. He plays lockdown D. He knows all the little bumps and little dirty tricks, everything. You know what I mean?
Even his takeoff, left, right, left, like he can do it both.
But here's the thing, though. Oh, Diggs. My choice for MVP so far. And we're sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that we're getting a little lip. Nice pass. Oh, a little out of control. There we go. But as I say, what did we say about Diggs? Right place, right time. Little intangibles, right? He's watching the ball. He knows where they're going to go.
But
yeah, just to finish, to put the icing on the cake for that question, a lot of the stuff that you did, these kids need to know. That's why I told you a little while ago, I want to see you coaching. You know what I mean? Still playing, but coaching.
Yeah.
Because you're one of the gym rats. And that's another thing. Don't do this. Do this. Get out, get in the gym.
Yeah. I hear you.
Be a gym rat.
It's funny that you mentioned that. I'm actually about to start my coaching.
Come on
debut
through.
For the community-wide.
There we go.
I'm doing U10.
Oh, down
I'm
with
coaching my son's team.
Your son?
Yeah.
What? Mini?
Yeah. Junior mini.
Hey, all right.
So.
Okay, we got 0.7 seconds left in the third quarter here. We got a 902 man up with a 12-point lead. Let's see if that counts. Oh, almost though.
They had a few close ones, the Nets. These half-court heaves.
Now, one thing I'm starting to see here is one thing that coaches don't like to see. Is I'm seeing people hang on their heads on the net side of the ball.
Yes.
It's all about your energy. What's up, my
What up,
brother?
baby?
How you doing, man? These guys playing next?
Yeah, they're playing that. What up, Jordan?
How you doing? Not too bad. What the hell are you
Jordan Kelly got a couple 902 man or 902 Hoops League championships with me.
Hey, there you go.
JJ Redick S type player. I'll tell them every time you catch that, you better shoot it. If not, I'm not giving you the ball.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about you. What's one thing I noticed about you? From this is a personal thing, ladies and gentlemen. 'Cause I've known this boy since he was born. This, all right, I'm sorry for calling you boy.
No,
but
you
you
good.
know you were my boy.
You're good.
The same thing that I see in Diggs, the same thing I see in you. The heart factor. The heart factor. That's one thing people don't understand. That's what wins you championships.
Yeah.
If you got a team of guys with heart, like I noticed that the Nets just came off the floor here, they're hanging their heads. Dude, there's a billion years left.
Yeah.
12 points is nothing. That's 3 stops.
And
That's
it's
3
a
stops.
whole quarter to play.
We got a whole quarter here. All you got to do is knuckle down, play deep. Now, mind you, guys like you don't quit, even in a losing cause. Now, remember a little while. Here we go. That's 1 stop. Oh, Diggs though, right place, right time. Now we need guys to run back though.
Gotta get back.
Yeah, big hoop.
Nets are capitalizing. Isaac with a big
Now we got
ball.
a 9-point game here. Nobody's helping them out though. Oh, that's money. In rhythm, that's money. There you go. Now that's something that's textbook. Coaches love that.
He made up for that turnover.
Oh yeah. Now we gotta make it a 4. Oh. Here we go. Run the floor, Brooks. Sorry, Johnson. Nice pass. Oh. Big rebound. Wow.
3 rebounds.
Willie Bland-esque. Oh, big D. Yeah, see it. A little out of control now. Oh yeah, that's. Wow.
902 man up. Athleticism is showing now, and
Well, and they're being ball hawks.
yeah,
If I'm the Nets again, I'm thinking defensively we're picking everything up a half, but we're trying to force the issue now. You got nothing to lose. This championship game. There's no more games after this.
there's no more.
Until September.
There's no more.
So I'm leaving it all on the floor. If I'm going out, and I think this is something that I taught you years ago,
Yeah.
and you learned from your uncle and a whole lot of people. If you go out, you go swinging. If you're going down, you go down swinging. Now, that being said, this is still they can still have a nice little run and come back from this. As I say, we got a 14-point lead here? What do we got here?
Yeah, 14.
14-point lead. So that's 4 stops. That's 4 stops.
And the way some of these guys can shoot it, that's nothing.
That's 4 stops. But you gotta have the heart, as we see from Diggs and as we just saw from Downey in that last play, 3 rebounds in a row.
Yep.
But these guys are Hawks. They want to win this. They can taste it.
The ball's kind of sticking with the Nets now.
Well, you know what? The Nets are tired.
Yeah. Not playing their game anymore.
At first, I thought the condition, especially the Acadia kids, and Acadia, I'm sorry, you people might get mad, the Acadia alumnus and players or what have you, but maybe that's why Acadia hasn't done so well in the last few years, because their players aren't in the greatest of shape. Now, that being said, one of our players from Millwood is going there next year, Donovan Reed.
Okay.
Tough kid, 6'7", loves to block shots, loves to run the floor. He's in shape. He learned from Damon Cole. He learned from Tracy Williams. He learned from Robin Upshaw. So, you're going to be in shape to play for us.
Big hoop by Isaac.
Nice hoop.
Going the line
But these
for
Acadia guys, now you know what? As I say, we just need a couple of stops. Now we got an 11-point lead here.
So sorry to cut you off. Tell me
Go ahead.
about Donovan. I know you guys won. Was it the provincial championship? Regional
No, we lost.
championship?
We lost provincials. We lost Sindo in the
Okay,
semifinals.
regional championships. Tell me about his contribution to the team and what kind of big Acadia is getting.
They're getting a hard-nosed, extremely coachable, athletically sharp blocking kid who, once he gets, I hate to use the term, his something broke.
Yeah.
He's going to be one of those kids that you can mold into what you want him to be.
That's
Athletically, he's there. He's 6'7". He loves to run the floor. He'll bang with you, and he'll block your shot. He's beautiful weak side blocker.
okay.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Jaden's on. I'm putting you up top. Lead him down to the tree. Right, and he'll go 10 and a half, 11, and get it.
Yeah, big presence.
He's one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Now, offensively, that's where the weak point is. But he was a 15-10 guy, so he'll get you 10.
So
Now.
so tell me about Millwood. There's a couple guards that I know. Big hoop by Aiden. But guys that you should look out for this upcoming high school season. Fabian Cawley.
Fabian Cawley, yeah,
I'm a
your
big
cousin,
fan.
your
I'm a
family.
big fan of
Let me
Fabian.
tell you about that kid.
He's like Kevin Durant. I
he
like
grew.
game's crazy.
And he grew.
Yes, game's
He's 6'6",
crazy.
long reach,
Yeah.
extremely coachable, crazy
I like
hops.
his game a lot. I
He's
like
wiry
him a
like
lot.
his father, right?
Yeah.
But he's just coachable. He'll do whatever you ask him.
Yeah, hard worker. Got a lot of heart.
Just what we talk about all game. What's our theme this game? Heart.
Yeah,
we got a
you
12-point
guys.
game
Did I hear, or is it just rumors that Ben Dale is
Vandale.
heading to Millwood? Or is that low key stuff right now?
Hey man.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
No, I'm not getting in trouble at all. Apparently, what I've been told is that he will be trying out for the team this year.
Okay. You guys had a nice young guard, a Lucas fella,
Shane Lucas is back.
Shane Lucas.
His older brother is
Tell me about him and what's his upside like.
about like you.
I heard he's very tough.
Great handle. Like you know how you were floored. I know you modeled your game a little bit more after like a Anthony Hardaway. Like I know that was kind of your game when you were younger, and then you modeled a little bit after Kobe Jordan. I know you.
Yeah.
He's very much like you. He is a throwback guard.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
Hard on the defensive end, in the passing lanes, not afraid to take the wood. Oh, nice hoop. That's a nice hoop right there. 10-point game. We still got a game. But his upside, he's already 6'2". He's got Kyrie-esque ball handling skills. He's not scared of nobody. He's got crazy heart. He's a Lucas, so he's not scared of nobody.
Yeah.
He'll guard your best scorer. He'll guard 1 through 3. Actually, sometimes he'll even guard the 4. You better watch that trip. Oh, Diggs. Okay, here we go. We got a 10-point game here. They better put a hand up.
6 minutes to go.
Big hoop.
Big three by Luka.
We got a 7-point game here.
Showing us some Luka magic.
Now, see, that's the thing I noticed. Oh, nice take. Nice try. Oh, they got to run back. Okay, he's calling for a sub.
Brown calling for a sub. We have Johnson coming to replace him.
Oh, you got it. You can't fall asleep on that. Oh. Now, if I'm 902 man up, I'm taking a timeout.
I was
Let's
just
talk
thinking
some.
that.
Let's talk it over.
We're gassed.
Now, Boundary, they made a quick sub here. Oh, big. Oh, nice take. Nice take. I don't know if we can get co-MVPs or not.
Those two are definitely deserving. Jay Rep.
Oh, here we go. Hey, I like his decision there. A little off. Let's just take the 2. Now we're back up to an 11-point lead here for 902 man up.
902 is keeping a comfortable lead.
Is that 4 in a row?
4 in a row.
Now, that's a smart timeout. Now,
Deshaun is a
let's
menace.
get some rest.
And you know, that's like 3 steals in a row for Deshaun. For me, you know, it's who can play on both sides of the ball, right? Everyone can score the ball, but can you get stops for your team? Can you shut someone down?
Right place, right time. What level of aggressiveness are you bringing on the defensive end? Now, you know this.
It's all effort.
Defense wins championships. When you guys won at Harlan, what won you that championship?
Oh, defense.
Was it the fact that Trey was killing people? Was it the fact he had Chase Bowden? Was it the fact he had all these different guys? Right? Did you play? Yeah, you played with Chase, didn't you?
Play Chase, my
little
Chase
cousin.
last year.
You're-
At least
actually,
my last year there.
Your other cousin.
Chase was there.
Yeah, but I'm saying but what won you guys that championship? What made you guys go to nationals? Tell me what made you go to nationals.
Well, there's a few reasons, right? Like, I know I'm going to miss out on some people,
Yeah.
right? But I got to give a couple guys their flowers.
Yeah.
You know, Chase Bowden,
Yeah.
Harlan legend, probably the greatest Harlan player of all time.
One of them, yeah.
You had Travis Adams,
Yeah.
right? Absolute beast.
Yeah. Your other cousin?
Trinity Burdine. He's from Philadelphia.
Yeah, he came
Right.
up.
He was like Klay Thompson, 6'7", super athletic, led the team in scoring.
Downey was still number 6
Yeah.
in the last.
One guy we had who I was a big fan of, Abel Joseph. Abel from the Bahamas.
Yeah.
His nickname was PlayStation. He got recruited by Team Flight Brothers
Yeah.
because he could just throw the craziest dunks down.
Yeah, I saw that guy.
Yeah, Abel Johnson played for the Bahamas national team and all that.
Yep.
Insane, 40-inch vert, 6'1", is stupid what he could do.
Wow. Sounds like me.
Yeah, like, man, I can go down the list. There's a guy, Chicken Roosevelt.
I
6'8".
remember him. Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like Tracy McGrady.
Shot blocker.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
played the wing too, right? Which is just crazy.
Which is crazy. At 6'8".
But yeah,
But even
aside-
Chase is 6'7" playing the wing.
Exactly, right? We're a big team.
And he's one of the tallest kids out of New Glasgow ever.
Yeah,
Right?
So,
now,
like-
mind you, his father's 6'4", but
yeah.
You know.
There you go. So I would say, aside from the talent that we had and the height, you know, everyone played defense. Everyone knew the importance of locking up
what did you just say?
and holding themselves
Right.
accountable, right? You can't be a liability on the court. You're not gonna gain the respect of your teammates that way.
We got a little bit of miscommunication here on the court here. Looks like it's going to be 902 man-ups ball. I think Dave McCray and Manny States are trying to fix everything here on the court, make sure everybody knows what's going on. So we got a 13-point spread here for a 902 man up over the Nets. Diggs bringing the ball down. Oh, a little no call there. Uh-oh. Diggs came up a little slow, but it looks like he's all right. I think he's a little bit more upset that there was nothing called on that last play.
Had me kind of nervous for a moment.
Like we got a foul on Johnson. A roll at the line. As I say, we got a 13-point game. Now there's still a million years left, as you know.
Yeah.
I've seen teams come back from far worse. Played on some and coached some. So it's doable. They're just gonna lock down. But 902 man up is bringing the energy tonight. Diggs in there. Bad about the play, gets the rebound. I think that's.
Oh, he's relentless. He's letting them know it.
I think we got a little bit of frustration going on here. I think we got a flagrant one.
I think it was a delay of game.
Yeah, well, I think it's flagrant one. Flagrant one, or now that's going to be 2 shots plus the ball for the Nets. And we got a 15-point game here. If I'm the Nets, I'm taking advantage of this. I'm going to try to get a 5-for-1.
Have to.
You know,
Got to put him up in a
or
hurry.
is it 2 shots? Is 2 they shoot for the flagrants? Or is it 1?
I think it's just one.
Is it 1? So yeah, I'm trying to get a 4-for-1. You know.
I believe the call was just a delay warning.
Delay?
I think he just hit hit the ball while the
Oh,
the
shoot.
team
I
still
thought
had
he
it.
called I heard Dave say a flagrant. He might have been joking. It looks like he was. But, you know, championship game, they're letting these guys play.
What's going on, Leo?
Nice take.
Isaac down the middle for
Now, if the
two.
Nets are able to complete the comeback, I think that's our MVP on the Nets side.
The Nets are pressing now. Foul on the floor.
That was on number 44.
Foul on 43, White. Dance. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Foul ball guy.
Way to pass out of the zone.
Aiden with some fancy dribble moves.
And Briggs for three.
And this game looks over. And I think that's a dagger. No, air ball by Deshaun.
As I said earlier, that is his weakest. That's his only kryptonite.
Yeah.
He's not a drop-down shooter yet. Not yet. It'll come, though. It'll come. Nice take.
Good take by Robbie.
Oh, a little miscommunication there. It's stop time. You still got some time here. You still got some time here. It's 14-point lead, but you still got some time. 14 seconds on the clock for the Nets here.
Might have been a missed call there.
Oh, good D. Way to stay with it.
Carelessness with the ball. Oh. Johnson foul. Coleman run to the line.
Now I'm going to go back to before that. What do we say about Diggs? He's in the right place at the right time. He causes turnovers. Youngins, if you're watching, that is the key to being an elite basketball player. Don't do the big things well, but do the little things great.
Yeah,
do the little
I
things.
Agree. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the flashies or the flashy. It's okay if you can do that. But if you can cause a turnover, create a little bit of intimidation on the defensive end, you know what I mean? Find that open guy. Oh, another turnover here. Okay, so we got a 10-point game. We got a 10-point game. We got the Nets pressing.
Yeah, bro.
And I think we're just taking a little time here to wipe off the condensation. This is a hot gym. That's the one thing about this gym, especially in the summer. If you play here at midday, these glasses, the glass around the building is like a magnifying glass, like being an ant in a jar. But this is one of my favorite gyms ever to play in. This in Acadia. I love Acadia's gym.
Really?
Oh,
Acadia
love that floor.
might be my least favorite gym.
Least favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bouncy forward. Finish strong, finish your breakfast, and one. Matt Johnson, Dartmouth High alumnus, UPEI alumnus, Dalhousie Tiger, former Dalhousie Tiger, UNB, and played in the WBL for the St. John
Okay.
No Rats.
Very tough. I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, good D. Oh, good call. I'm giving the Nets maybe about another 65 seconds to make some real moves. If not, it's a done deal. Now, it's good to, we got a 12-point game here, but I'm giving them another 60 seconds here to make some major moves here.
They need a kill. They need 3 stops and 3 scores.
They need 3 stops, 3 scores. Or they need 3 stops and 3 trips to the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In succession.
Yeah.
But that is not doing it right there.
Baby.
Oh, there we go. There's a stop.
There's one.
Nice pass. There's one.
They extended this full court trap.
Oh, no, that's
Oh, what a dime. What a
John
dime.
Brooks. Sorry, Matt Johnson.
Some Jason Williams white chocolate type.
Now that was a big hoop. We got a 9-point game here. Now remember what I told you.
They need stops.
They need stops. It's still come. They can still come back here. Matt Johnson. Nice finish with the left. He was listening in practice.
Yeah. Hey, that is a move by Monroe.
Wow.
I was surprised by that. Oh, ooh.
Right place, right time. That's our MVP.
A lot of chaos going on. J-Row with the big three. I don't even know what's happening at this point, but
I say Diggs has somewhere around 35 points tonight,
for sure.
if not more.
For sure.
We'll find out at the end of this game here, but you got an 11-point game here. 106 left. Now see, that's a smart idea. I like his decision making on that one. Let's go to the hole, let's score without the clock moving.
Yeah.
Let's go to the hole, let's score without the clock moving. That's something that you learn from Minnie, and it's drilled into your head your whole career.
Yeah.
Till the day you stop playing basketball. Score without the clock moving. Now we got a 9-point game. Some Nets are not too happy with that last call.
No, we got a minute left to play, so
Well, it's a 9-point game.
the urgency is there.
And they don't have to score here. Good D. Nice pass. And I would say that would be the nail in the coffin right there.
Absolutely.
Unless they come down and hit a couple of these. And that's not going to do it. So I'd say that would be it. Yeah, they're just shoving it off. That was an entertaining game.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have your final score 111 to 100. Oh, maybe 103. They might count that. 902 man up are your 902 hoop Division 1 2A champions. Are we in agreement on the MVP?
I think so. It's unanimous.
I think Diggs is our guy.
Absolutely.
Downey with a good argument for that as well, but I think Diggs just did just a tidbit more on the defensive end. Now, don't get me wrong, Downey had 6 steals in a row.
Yeah, there you go, right?
But, yeah, your final score, 902 hoops, 902 man up, 111 to the Nets, 100.
Got 902 man up in the middle at center court.
Receiving the